Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading from my Virgo sign. Hi, Virgos. How are you, beauties? This is a general reading, okay? Keep this in mind. I always recommend you go ahead and watch your other sign placement. They may resonate with you even more. Also, a quick shout out to all my new subscribers, you guys. You know I love you, and if you're returning, you know I love you. Let's start your reading, Virgos, and see what the message is. This is a timeless reading. So before recording your reading, I always meditate and I ask for guidance, okay? The world in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. And Ace of Swords. Wow, you're coming out very strong here with this Queen of Pentacles in terms of your career, all right? It's indicated to follow a path of self-employment in the future with the Nine of Pentacles, okay, because those two goes together, all right? That may really actually set you apart, okay, if you do follow this path. It's also my card of single, okay? Some of you may be looking really good, okay, in the future, being single, all right, being stable also financially. That's what I see. Now I have the World in a reverse next to the Fool. Okay, so there's a situation, because that's the ending and that's the beginning. All right, those two are stuck. So the World card is just when, you have finished some type of cycle. It could be in your work area where you get to be elevated or promoted. Maybe you finish a training. Now you get to be, working on your own. Okay. Could be your studies, any areas of life. Okay. But it's stagnant here, especially next to the Fool. All right. Because the Fool is the beginning. It's in a reverse. All right, so some of you are being stagnant. I think you know what you need to do. Okay, but I think it could be because of what you want or what you want to manifest in your life. Maybe that also involves someone else. All right, because I have this Nine of Wands. That's my Sagittarius card. It's about not giving up. All right, so I do see that there is some type of um, distance now between you and someone else, because someone is at their wits' end with the Nine of Wands. Can see he's very tired, right? He's exhausted actually, okay? His energy is putting into defending what he wants, putting energy into making things happen, being victorious and being optimistic about the future. But he's very, very tired. When you have actually ended something or something has to end so you can move forward, you already have a plan, okay? Maybe there's someone else here that you need to revisit someone, maybe someone relationship here. I'm not too sure. All right. But with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, it's someone that you're not talking right now. There's no communication. It says in the future there won't be any communication. Okay. But let me look into this Nine of Wands, this energy of not giving up here. Okay. The Devil in a reverse. Page of Cups. Ooh, okay. So someone had really bad energy around them, okay? With the Devil in the reverse, it talks about negative energy, okay? Maybe negative thoughts. Okay, maybe they were dealing with some type of fear or something. I feel like this Nine of Wands been dealing with a lot. Someone that you know has been truly dealing with a lot. Demon in their head, or some past thing that entrapped them today that they can't really move on from, okay? Got them really weak. But this Page of Cups, I do feel like there is some type of um, love here, some type of appreciation for you, okay? Because the Page of Cups is looking at this Queen of Pentacles, okay? So maybe in the past you had a stronger bond with someone here, someone who don't give up, someone who's exhausted, all right, but who for some reason was very negative, all right. The message was negative or the energy was negative, all right. Okay, the Devil, even in a reverse, is not a positive energy, okay. Let's look into the Fool here. Eight of Wands in a reverse. Queen of Swords. Wow, someone is in despair. Go watch Aquarius reading. Maybe that has something to do with you. Okay. Queen of Swords is in the Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords and Eight of Cups, both of them in a reverse. That is someone who's not gonna, someone's very emotional right now. Okay, they're in despair in a reverse. They're in despair here. Queen of Swords is not someone who's very comfortable in dealing with emotions. So she could be coming out very angry, okay, and very harsh, okay. Normally, if she's in a reverse, it's something that really took place that wasn't fair. I have this Ace of Swords here. Someone said something that was wrong, okay. And for some reason, this Queen of Swords doesn't want to forget about that. Okay, she's holding some resentment. Eight of Cups, she's in despair. She's emotionally in despair. Okay, so when you have someone who's practical, doesn't want to show their emotion, who's going through the rigor, is the Molotov um, cocktail. Okay, so something that could be, someone could explode. All right, because Ace of Swords, someone didn't really speak their truth here. Okay, Temperance in a reverse. Okay, so definitely something is going on here with this Queen of Swords. Everything is in a reverse. All right. Someone has lost their spiritual touch, it seems. Their reasoning, their moral uh, code, moral conduct. This Queen of Swords has left out this very important trait that she herself likes to honor, but she left it alone, okay, because she's very emotional right now. She's not able to move on from this situation, from having a new beginning. Ooh, let me look into you now, okay, because we have a Queen of Pentacles in right position, and we have a Queen of Swords in a reverse, okay. Wheel of Fortune in a reverse. The Justice. Ooh, so this Queen of Pentacles looking at Justice in a reverse and looking at the Wheel of Fortune in a reverse. There's some woman's trying to try her luck, or she could have been the one preventing someone, okay, to get her luck. Maybe she's the one who preventing this Queen of Swords to get justice in some situation. Wheel of Fortune in a reverse is when trying to trigger something that's not happening, okay, because it's not the time, or that person doesn't have the power to make things happen, or doesn't have the luck. All right, and justice in the reverse where something is unfair, okay, something that was done that wasn't fair. Okay, so this, it could have been a treatment that you received, Virgos. All right, where someone, or maybe the legal justice system actually triggers something going someone against someone here. All right, I'm not sure if it's you because you're in the right position here, okay, but you are definitely aware of some type of judgment, something that went out that was not fair. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is this. Wheel of Fortune in this position is when you trigger something, and then, I'm sorry, shit happen. All right, so like sometimes, it's like this karma thing, right? You try to trigger some, you trap someone, get them in problem, and then suddenly you're the one in problems, you have problems. Or you try to listen to someone who's giving you advice, and then suddenly their advice is just giving you trouble. Okay, it's giving you trouble with the law, things of that nature. Justice card, Wheel of Fortune. Let me know, how do you think this is unfolding, you guys? I said Taurus, could be a Taurus, you Virgos, or my cross watchers Virgos, but there's someone um, who trying to trigger something, make something happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, it's not fair. Something is not fair. Okay, let's look into the world here for you, my Virgos, and see what the message is. I have the world in a reverse, so something is not ending. I'm not sure if this Queen of Swords doesn't want to let something go. Oh, my cards come out, so that means I'm going to take another. They fell out. I'm going to take another deck. Okay, could be this Queen of Swords who doesn't want to let go of something here. All right, it's Queen of Swords. If she's an Aquarius, fixed sign, don't budge. Okay, she's not gonna, especially if she's not in the right state of mind, she's not gonna let that go. There's some people, they're not in the right state of mind, they get sad, they have to stay alone, quiet, don't hear from them. But this Queen of Swords, when she get sad, she does things. Okay, she doesn't stay and just endure. Okay, normally she makes something, especially if she's resentful, she tried to take advantage of her position. But I see that someone could have been the other way around. Okay, maybe she was trying to take advantage of something, trigger something. All right, and then she's in shock that she could trigger that for you or against you. It didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna look into the world page, Nine of Cups. And wow, Nine of Cups comes in twice. Virgo, I see self-employment. Okay, you might still have a corporate job, keep it. I'm not saying to get rid of it, but it says that it's time for you to maybe add a second angle to your income, a third one maybe. Okay, Nine of Pentacles coming in twice. It does speak about self-employment, but on the love here, next to the love, it talks about being single. All right. Now you have some admire looking at you, wants to make a small but a little step towards you with the Knight of Cups here. All right. Someone finds you very alluring, very stable. I think your stability is attractive to someone here. All right. Let me know who that is. Now, Nine of Pentacles here in the future. Okay, some of you may be stronger alone, or maybe now that you're single, things are happening where you're attracting admirers. Sometimes it's like that, right? Um, okay, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups in a reverse, and the Sun in a reverse. Ooh, you're gonna be very happy. Okay, but the people that want to be with you, they're not. I think you're gonna feel very comfortable in your position. It's not just about you and your money, but it's about your environment. You may live in a very nice place. You may decorate your house. You may change position of some furniture in your house, and that actually, for some reason, it triggers some positive energy. Three of Cups, though, in a reverse. Just be mindful a lot in the future, more time is spent on you and alone. Three of Cups in a reverse, that could be because some of your network are not supportive, or it could be that they're just, you spend so much time uh, being active in your own life, because that's also, it's about health, taking care of your health, your physical body, your diet, having this whole regiment in terms of how you spend your day and the things you want to do for you. Some people may not be able to follow you. They may not have the stability that you have financially in order to be able to attend to yourself as much as you do, okay? And with the Sun in a reverse, don't be, sometimes when we do things alone, that's where we get really busy, to be honest, because maybe it's time for you to do your research, to start a blog, to invest in the things that you want, okay? Because the Sun in the reverse, I think other people will be looking at you as how everything happened in Virgo so smoothly, all right? How come Virgo's able to establish themselves or second business income during this pandemic? Well, because you have the blessing with the Sun here, okay? The Sun in the reverse, sometimes it's just a delay, even if in a reverse of positive energy. But next to the Three of Cups, I may feel like there's some people around you, maybe some of your friends or colleagues, they may be very jealous here because the Sun is big and you're shining really bright here. You look very independent. All right. You look good on your own. You look very confident. And I'm telling you, your health, if it's not, I'm not a doctor, okay, you guys, but if you've been dealing with some condition here, it's double confirmation that you have whatever you're doing. If you know that, drinking 2 liters of water, do it. Does it for you, continue doing whatever works. If you know that, eating this or not eating too late makes you feel great, those are things that you should continue doing because this brings you results, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to end this reading here for you. Let me know how this resonates. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, like and share, and until next time, sending lots of kisses. I love you.